Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of the Common Sense Practical Prepper podcast. My name is Keith. I am located in Central Virginia, and I have been prepping in varying degrees for the last 8 to 10 months. Why did I start prepping? Prepping provides a sense of security for me. You don't have to spend $1 million and have an underground bunker that can survive a direct hit from a nuclear weapon. It could be something as simple as picking up an extra can of corn or an extra can of peas when you go to Kroger, Walmart, Piggly Wiggly. I just like to say Piggly Wiggly. Or it can get a little more involved. Do you pick up an extra case of water when you go to Costco, Sam's Club, whatever bulk store? So for me, it provides a sense of security in the event something was going to happen. We'll be joined from time to time by my girlfriend Jody, and she is going to provide recipe tips. There's a lot of apps out there that can save you money at the grocery stores, at the gas pump. We'll talk about price book. I didn't know what a price book was until about a month ago. And different types of coupons, where to look for sales. Is there a particular day of the week that things at your local grocery store might get marked down? I think at the Kroger down the road, it's Wednesday. You get the little orange sticker, the manager special. So we'll talk about a lot of different things. We'll talk about just the basics of prepping: food, water, shelter, and some sort of power plan. And so we'll provide background to current events. We'll talk about supply chain issues. We'll talk about inflation, obviously the price of fuel, and how a lot of things, if not everything, is tied to the price of a gallon of gas or a gallon of diesel. I will do my very best not to interject politics within our discussions. However, it is very difficult to talk about current events without talking about the intersection of current events with politics. Now, we could point fingers all day long on why gas is $5 a gallon here in Central Virginia. So pointing fingers doesn't cost me less at the pump. We can talk about the reasons why inflation is, 8 to 11% currently. But pointing fingers doesn't bring down the price of bread at my local grocery store. So we're going to talk about a lot of different things that I have learned over the last 8 to 10 months, mistakes that I've already made. We'll talk about how much does it cost to prep. And you would be surprised that it is not that expensive. You're just picking up, at the minimum, you're picking up a couple extra things. So given current events, if you haven't done anything up to this point, in my opinion, you should do something. Pick up an extra case of water when you go to Costco, Sam's Club, Kroger, Super Walmart. Because now you've got, 24, 36, 48 extra bottles of water. We'll talk about very simple things. This does not have to be an expensive endeavor at all. But I would encourage people, get on the internet, get on YouTube, and as we go along, I will provide my own recommendations of some YouTubers, some vloggers. The folks that I follow, they provide information from multiple sources, and they allow you, the viewer, to make an informed decision. There are YouTubers out there that preach doom and gloom and that the world actually ended yesterday, more than likely just for mouse clicks because their site is monetized. It's kind of like the cry wolf mentality, I guess. But in the prepper community, you really can't prep too much. So I appreciate everybody's time. Stay tuned for more episodes. And everybody be safe out there and take care of one another. Until next time.